when we look at the metric system is very much the same as what we look at when we look at our normal numbers. And that's one of the things that makes the metric system so nice, is that it is like our numbers. So if I have 7, oops, I need my pen here. If I have 284 meters, okay, 7.284 meters, it is going to be 7 meters, okay, plus 2 decimeters plus 8 centimeters plus 4 millimeters. Just like if I had this number and it wasn't in measurement, it would be 7 plus 2/10 plus 8/100 plus 4 thousandths. Okay, so it's very similar, only they just put different names. But what I want you to know, and what's important to know, is that when we look at the table, which is actually going to be above this, that it is just a quick, easy step either way, and they line up with your tenths, hundredths, thousandths, or tens, hundreds, thousands, depending upon which way you go. For the remainder of the video, I am just going to give you 8 problems, and I want you to do your best to solve these 8 problems. I'm going to type them up, and then once I'm done typing, pause the video, there's not several of them, there's this one, write the problems down, solve them, and then when you're done, restart the video and see how well you did. I'm not going to walk through all the problems like I have done in the past. I'm just going to give you the response, and then you can check and see where did you make your error if you made one, and how easy, or what was it a bonehead mistake, meaning you did 4 plus 9 equals 12, or was it a problem, was your mistake based on not knowing how to do it correctly? If you don't know how to do it correctly, please check and see. Go back to video number 2 and look at the different examples. And if not, talk to Mr. Winkleman. He's here to help you, not just to look cool, because that's pretty much all he does anyway. Well, he doesn't try, he just does it. So ask him questions if you need to, okay? He enjoys helping you. So I'm going to give you 8 problems. Please write down the problems, solve them. Well, write down the problems, solve them, and then check and see how you did. If you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, please copy the problems. You got 1.5 plus 9/10. You have 3/10 plus 1 and 32 hundredths. You have 1 and 6/10 plus 45 hundredths. You have 8/10 plus 56 hundredths. You have 8 and 1/10 minus 3 hundredths. You have 3.2, 3 and 2/10 less 2 hundredths. You have 3 and 2/10 less 8/10, and then you have 9 and 4/10 less 8/10. Okay, pause the video, work the problems, and then check and see, because I'm just going to write the answers. All right, good luck. Here are the answers. 1 and 5/10 less 9/10 is going to give you 2 and 4/10. Plus, I'm sorry. 3/10 plus 1 and 32 hundredths is going to give you 1 and 62 hundredths. 1 and 6/10 plus 45 hundredths will give you 2 and 5 hundredths. 8/10 plus 56 hundredths will give you 1 and 36 hundredths. 8 and 1/10 less 3 hundredths is going to give you 8 and 7 hundredths. 3 and 2/10 less 2 hundredths is going to give you 3 and 18 hundredths. And then 3 and 2/10 less 8/10 will give you 2 and 4/10. And finally, 9 and 4/10 less 8/10. I'm 8, oh, I wrote that problem wrong. So, sorry, I copied this problem wrong from my notes. This was supposed to be 8/100, but it's written down as 9 and 4/10 less 8/10. You're going to get 8 and 6/10. Hopefully all of this made sense to you. If not, please rewatch video number 2 or video number 1, which had the visual way to kind of show addition, adding, and subtracting decimals. Otherwise, video 2 has some examples in which I really take time. I lay them out with one number on top of each other, lining up the decimals and things like that to get the correct answer. If neither of those work and you cannot talk to a table mate, come talk to Mr. Winkleman. He will do his best to further explain this process. Now that we're done, please take an opportunity. Go back to the initial question of the day. How is adding and subtracting decimals similar to adding and subtracting whole numbers? How are they the same? How are they different? All right, have a good one. Signing out now.